Understanding who you are not is just as important as discovering who you truly are. This is the process of elimination, which is one of the most crucial steps in your path of spiritual ascension. It can be a little challenging to discover and embrace your actual honest self in a world where people are always attempting to be someone or something they aren't. Those who claim to be the New Age manifestation gurus frequently advise us to believe that we already own the lifestyle or object that we want. This advice, to be honest, can have both beneficial and negative effects depending on how it is interpreted on an individual level. People frequently misunderstand it and either go broke, claiming to be wealthy or successful by pretending to be rich, or end up losing their minds. If we talk about money, to be quite honest, I think it's just not possible that everybody in the entire world is motivated and driven by just money. What people truly crave is a particular way of living, which may or may not be linked to wealth. It's not about fame or riches that they are after, rather, it's the experience of a certain lifestyle that they aspire to, and they believe money can facilitate that. Although it's not a certainty. Ultimately, what they are pursuing is a specific lifestyle they associate with financial means, but there's no guarantee there. Therefore, we must first establish our own definition of success. What success truly means to us. What is that feeling you're going after that you feel money will give you? What emotion do you hope to achieve that you believe money will bring? What is it that you hope money will provide for you? Ask these questions to yourself, and there's only one answer you will get, that is freedom. But freedom in what sense? What does freedom feel like to you? Does freedom mean having the ability to travel and live a nomadic life? Or being able to support your family, or having the ability to afford anything at any time? Or being able to have a healthy life? Having the freedom to contribute to the society and make the world a better place? When you really sit down and think about it, it's not just money that you're going after. What you're actually chasing isn't simply money. It's a true sense of self that you want to use money to help you express to the outside world. It's the expression of your truest, authentic self that you think you need money for. And for sure, money makes it easier to facilitate that. So, the first step to figure out what you're really looking for is to question yourself. What is the picture that comes to your mind when you envision your ultimate timeline, where you are true to your authentic self? It's crucial not to judge yourself for it. Be honest with what truly comes to your mind. It could be a happy family, or being spiritually sound, or being able to travel the world, or contributing to the society in some way. Understand that this represents your genuine essence, reflecting who you truly are in the present moment but in a different timeline. Now that you have the mental picture, compare it with your current situation and sit down and analyze what is it in your current timeline that doesn't resonate with that picture. What personality traits does that person in the picture have that your current self doesn't? This is called the process of elimination. The process of eliminating what you are not and becoming what you truly are. Note down what are some of the habits that you currently have that don't align with your truest self. For example, if your goal is to travel the world, identify what aspects of your current situation prevent you from doing so, and then devise a plan to eliminate them. List out the actionable steps you will take to eliminate these obstacles and follow through with them diligently. Or if it is a successful business that you envision, are you making the effort to learn new skills and build relationships that might one day support you in it? If your goal is to look a certain way and be healthy, what are you doing that is preventing you from achieving that goal at this time? This way, with each elimination in your current situation, you will get a step closer to your highest timeline. So instead of constant visualization and applying manifestation techniques, you must trust that the image of yourself in your mind is accurate. It already exists. even though your present circumstances don't fit with it. Trust me, when you take that first step, no matter how small, the universe will shower you with synchronicities and miracles, nudging you towards the next phase or the next step, reassuring that yes, you are on the right path. The universe is so inherently benevolent that it only seeks truth from you. Every stride you make towards embodying your authentic self indicates that you are vibrating at the frequency of your truest essence, which the universe supports wholeheartedly. So start with removing everything that doesn't resonate with your authentic self, and almost effortlessly, you will uncover your true essence. Start with small, achievable steps. They'll provide a sense of accomplishment and motivation for the next one. But make sure that the next step is bigger and more challenging than the previous one, just like in a game. The more challenging step you overcome, the picture starts to become more believable, and that's how your reality shifts. But in all this, one thing is necessary. All the steps you take must stem solely from the source of self improvement and challenging yourself to grow. You must surrender to the universe to reveal the next steps, which requires detaching yourself from the outcome. Detachment from the outcome can only be achieved when you genuinely trust in the higher power, be it God or the universe. And once you truly surrender, you start enjoying the journey of self realization. There's a reason it's called a journey. There is no destination for it as such, because along the way you'll uncover new facets of yourself and the world around you. The image you hold in your mind will also gradually lose its urgency to be fulfilled. And over time, it might even evolve into something entirely different. But remember that you need to keep moving. Progressing towards your authentic self is essential at every step of the journey. So, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks a lot for listening. If you have any comments, do comment down below, and we will meet again in the next video.